I'm Tony Munter, a whistleblower reward lawyer in Washington, D.C. with Price Benowitz, and I get asked about tax fraud and taxes a lot. And of course, it's kind of interesting, the history of this, because the Federal False Claims Act specifically does not allow anyone to file a case under that law to sue for tax fraud. So it wasn't until many years later that the IRS whistleblower program was born, and that does allow whistleblowers to report tax fraud, and the whistleblower is entitled to an award, especially in cases involving major tax fraud, that is, cases involving more than $2 million in controversy. It's a fairly new program. The IRS is fairly strict in terms of protecting the identity of the whistleblower. It's really quite unlikely that the whistleblower would be identified unless the whistleblower is providing information that the IRS actually acts upon to collect funds. The one thing that's a little unusual about the program is that the whistleblower has to actually sign a form under the pains and penalties of perjury in order to file a matter with the IRS. That's a little unusual, even though as a practical matter, I'm not sure what difference it makes. It's of course a crime to lie to the federal government anyway, but the IRS does require this particular form to be signed under those strict confines. The IRS takes quite a while to investigate these matters, and you may not hear from them for quite a while as to what the disposition of their investigation is. But if you know of major tax fraud, you should certainly consider filing an IRS whistleblower complaint. Thank you so much for your time.